we are going to be doing a draft. A bunch of my friends are here. 11 friends are, no, 10 friends are here. And they want to be in the top 20. I'm like, why do you want to be in the top 20? Because they want to get play, they want to get keep police days. I will be the Raptors. Alright, here. Alright. They don't want to talk, so they're shy. Wait, what do you want to be? Alright. Okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this person wants to be random, and he's gonna be a Land Hawks. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, I'm back. We have the Hawks. We have the Hornets. Just make sure we don't forget our teams, because I don't want to win with the Hornets. Knicks. Of course, Raptors. Rockets. Spurs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suns. Thunder. Trailblazers. Cavaliers. 9. Ingrid. Okay. Yep. I choose pick one. I called it. Okay, so let's look for my team. We said that people who always get to do this control always. Oh, I'm at 21. Thank God. I already know I got mine. Not LeBron. I'm not a fan of LeBron. 20. Trying to find Rockets. And they're 21. Raptors across the Hornets and the Rockets. Already got those. Warriors. Oh, let's leave Warriors right there. What? Yeah, let's do that. He's my friend. Did I not write them? Guess we have to have a... Alright, we ought to have a computer play for one team. And that will be... Warriors. Let me make sure. Yep. War. Oh, they're crossed off. Grizzlies. Knicks. 29. Suns and Spurs. The only team will be the Hawks. Leave a comment and I will start season for you guys and see which team you want to win. Okay, let's do this. Raptors on the clock. I already know I want Chris Paul. He's one of my. I have a lot of respect for him. Hornets. Who do you want? Interesting pick. Rockets. Gassy. Oh, nice pick, guys. Oh. Thunder on the clock. Who are you gonna pick? Yep. Spurs. No one's picking who I want. Suns. Chris Bosh. Hawks. Yeah. Raptors. I already got Chris Paul. Minus the threes, I like that. Deion Jordan. Who do they want? Ooh, Kobe, hang on. Let's look at his roster. Yep, he wants Kobe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here we go, huh? Yeah. Yo, when I was young, man, my dad had a house. I catch a contact and talk like
he likes heat.
Go to school, act like I'm pulling.
So I'm not surprised on that
I
pick.
used to freak my teachers out like
Okay. I have
so
respect
much
for
me
that
go
pick.
teach you about piece of the one black Johnny
You
and
know.
out in the club.
He's
Everybody
looking.
on
Yep, he
Sinatra,
needs
look around. Everybody on Sinatra. I ain't talking about they call
Thunder. Who is he gonna pick? Rudy Gay?
I mean,
No.
just go bonkers, make the young girls wild, and then go.
Yep, he's gonna pick Rudy. Spurs.
Wanna pull out? They got you. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Hawks.
All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Stick a bum, take a clang, clang,
Raptors.
clang. Hang on to that.
Brandon
like a
Young.
razor tang.
Gotta go with him.
Transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like
Paul Pierce.
Make yourself bigger like mushroom.
Paul Pierce.
Mario
Nope.
Kart. Yeah. All
Surprising.
y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile you wanna kiss my child rebel soldier hit that for the combo. In a dress on a rhino boom.
David West.
Commodore like Lionel
Wow.
zoom. All of that like a new Ray Ron. Am I wrong? Riding with my
Oh, he likes Rondo. Of course he does.
Next second I'm gone. That's 2 and 6.
He likes Ed Davis.
Girls on me like it's super glued on. Like a table
He
you
likes
can place food
man.
on.
I know he does for.
Oh, nah.
Oh, man, I know he likes him.
Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Raptors.
All night,
Yes,
ba-bum,
Paul
ba-bum.
Pierce
Stick a
last
bum,
to
take a
me.
clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that like a Renge tang. Transform to a grown man and transform again like. I'm hot like the place Tucson. BBC ice cream skewed on. No discounts, no coupons. But I
Wow,
got the
they're
Rolls Royce for
picking
the
very
great
fast.
coupon.
Keep on
You
doing it,
just with your
guys.
face screwed on. Who on?
Ooh, he doesn't like Andrew. He hates my team.
Get booed on. Attitude get on.
He hates
With
them.
peace, you
Anyways, he
wrong.
hates
Retreat.
Golden State.
Don't wanna feud on. Your nerves ain't meant for a big dude on.
Oh, wow.
Stomping it until
Oh,
you're
he wants
gone.
Kid Joe
When the
Christ.
jimmy
I know
gone,
that
put
for
your
a
shoes
fact.
on
He
while I'm
loves
touring
him.
these, scoring these movies. I know that I'm making when I'm chilling with Stewie. Ask Mark Jacobs what I did
yep.
for Louis.
Spurs.
Sunglasses, campaign, and jewelry. Ask Albert
Dang,
how he really wanna use
yeah,
her.
thank
Come to
goodness I
North
already
Side,
have
ain't using that loosely. Look at your forehead, sweating profusely.
Okay, he got the guy I was going for. Raptors on the clock. Well, what do I need? Don't need a big guard. go. Wait, is he there? Yes! Let's go! I don't care if he's old. He is a beast. I do not care. I'll pick him every single time. Alright, Hornets. Let me see what they have. They didn't even center. Oh, he has 15. Yep, he's gonna take Brandon White. Oh, he didn't take someone else. No. Nard, he likes Nard. He likes to use that Danny Green, he likes him. I know he does. Oh, Gnobly. He fixes this, okay. They want to make Skula. First. Hey, Raptors. Oh yes, Avery Bradley. We will need a backup SG. Don't care. I love Avery Bradley. Is this your guys' first time on YouTube? It is. Wow, these guys are fast. I think they already knew the one, though. This is their first time playing even playing this game. Devin Harris, like him. I don't know if I'd take him. He's tall. 6'3". Like a little bit more taller there. Okay, Chris Paul, DeAndre Jordan, Brandon Knight, Paul Pierce, Kevin Durant. Well, I love it. Looking really down. Carter. Where is he? Looking for him. I'm looking for him. I believe he won the dunking contest this year. LaVine, Zach LaVine. You think I should get it? I do. Yep, Zach LaVine is ours. Zach LaVine is a beast at dunking people.
Yes, sir.
Oh, there. Oopsie, sorry.
Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take two of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming.
He likes. Oh, I know he likes Steve Nash. He likes what he's looking at. PJ Tucker. These are going down fast.
Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray, and it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision so clear out the window of the Lear, and I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You know what?
Can I have it like that?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dang it. I knew he was going to do that.
So, Drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like
81 overall, 84, 84, 82, 85, 82, 82, 87, 92. Let's go, guys. Oh, I gotta play my friend. Great.
She knows like her body move, it turns her on.
And now, presented by Sprite,
Oh,
the
hang on.
2K pregame show.
I had to do something real fast.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Bernie Johnson
something
along
real
with
fast.
Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Atlanta Hawks.
Alright,
Well,
sorry,
for
dude, but I
Atlanta,
got it.
Finally, they
Turn
get
this-
to see if the
I don't
moves
turn
made
it
in the
off right now.
offseason and the preparations of the preseason will
Never mind. Oh, what the?
The other remote, Max, you just turned it on. The other remote, put it on the floor. Put it on user 2. It's plugged in, Max. Pay attention.
At the same time, he remains focused.
Hey, do you want to play against me?
Basketball fans, please welcome your Toronto Raptors!
Or he's gonna go and play against me. I was wondering if he wanted to play. He likes drafting. I didn't know if he
Starting
wanted
at power
to
forward,
play.
standing 6'11", number 21, Kevin Garnett.
Which one are you? Let's see if we can. I think I'm blue, to be honest. Can you hit X?
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Hi, everyone.
Oh,
This is
playing.
Kevin Harlan. Joining me in the booth, as
Apparently not.
always, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. A look
Oh,
at
yeah, you
Atlanta's
are.
opening lineup. Isaiah Cannon is out there with Crawford. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Evans. And it's Granger in at the small forward position.
The new front
Yeah, I'm
office
playing
started
against
last
him.
season for the Toronto Raptors, and it seemed the roster of the team is going to be subject to some changes as well as the team shed some of the big
Dang
money
it,
players
DeAndre.
who hadn't been able to lead this squad
Knew
to
you were
many
gonna
wins in
do
the past, and now they're looking to a promising future.
And from the jump, the Raptors said they didn't want to be stuck in no man's land anymore. That is too good to draft
Dang it.
top-tier players, but not good enough to truly contend. They're trying to be forward-thinking and save their big contracts for real difference makers.
Now here's Jordan. Back to Paul. This one for three. And it's good.
It's another one by Chris Paul. Leave him, keep on leaving him wide
For
open.
Chris Paul. On defense, the Raptors. It's a three-point game. Well, the Raptors front.
Yep, logged in. Okay.
Office, Clark, looking for players who bat, who want energy and toughness.
Yeah, exactly. They'll look at the stats, but at the end of the day, they want players with heart and fight. And I think that's a great emphasis to make as one of your core pillars
Dang
culturally
it.
as a team.
He did not get it.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Cannon dish.
Hi? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? It's on. Dad, it's on.
Is to Crawford. Vucevic
Right,
is
let's
screen
go,
on
let's
Pierce.
go, sorry.
Crawford drives in. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10.
Dang
That was
it.
good action.
Steve, good defense. Oh, God.
Granger
He's playing
outside.
Good defense anyways.
Over to the wing. Evans inside.
There's
He's
a
against
block.
Jordan. Can't get it to fall.
Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Paul kicks to Jordan. The turnaround jumper. That one rolling around and rims out. Hawks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Cannon, the pass to Granger. Feeds to Crawford. Picked by Vucevic. Crawford dishes to Vucevic. Evans trying to get open. He
Dang
got an
it.
advantage there
All
off the
right.
pick and took it right in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Why is it 9?
Mike Budenholzer got early
Wow, I
consideration
never
for Coach of the
seen
Year
this
award
that early.
in Atlanta before a rash of injuries.
Yeah,
just
let's
sidetracked
go.
this season.
Keep on pushing him like
Promising
that.
young head coach, really sharp.
Ooh, Chris Paul's a
First
really
quarter
good
of ball,
player.
almost 2.5 minutes in.
I'll give him another chance later. Boom. Oh, boy.
Paul for 3,
Oh.
and that one's good.
Oh, what a 3 by
Paul's
Chris
got 9
Paul.
I'll tell you what, he's coming
9
into this game with
points.
the long-range stroke from the three-point line looking really solid.
Cannon kicks to Crawford. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That is some real
Let's go,
serious
Chris
dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Paul passes to Knight beyond the arc, and the shot is
Let's
good.
go. What an
Creating
assist.
just enough space to let that one fly.
The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Cannon. Pass to Crawford. Vucevic setting the pick for Crawford. Hawks passing it around. Here's Cannon. And the 3 off target.
So good at 3.
Toronto
Oh,
have
what
gone
is
4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pierce kicks to Paul. And again, Toronto with
That's
the triple.
another
That's
3.
pretty much been the norm for them. Getting
Let's
the points
hear it
off
for
assists
Chris
and great ball
Paul.
movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Knight, that's a 2-pointer. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Knight's got 5 now.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
And now the first timeout called here for the
Chris
Hawks.
Paul can stay in.
A new group in now for the Raptors.
Not that.
Vitor Favarani's checked in for Jordan. Quincy Ace has come in for Kevin Garnett. Caspi, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Donald Sloan subbed in for Knight. Now here's Pekovic. Ray Allen is on the wing. Back to Pekovic. Stevenson inside the three-point line. They get it back. Out to Sessions. Passes it to Embiid. Pekovic trying to free himself up. Allen dishes to Embiid. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
Well, to get those big in-conference wins, you've got to be able to adjust mid-game, and the Hawks did that very well last
There's
year.
an outlet. There's an, I mean,
In the
and
third quarter
one.
of the game.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
And for the Hawks in the East, guys, finished as the 8th seed in part because of their ability to adjust after the half.
Yeah, they'd end up with 28 wins in the conference, but a lot of them came from their ability to come out strong after the break.
Paul with the 3, and again, Toronto with the triple.
They've worked
There's
hard and
another
created
3.
great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Sessions. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Pekovic. Embiid, the pass to Sessions. The drive by Allen. The shot's good. Sessions making the play.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
That one off the back iron and out.
You know, that mid-range
Can't
jump
believe he
shot
missed
is
that.
not his strong suit,
Should've
even
waited.
when he gets a good look like that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Off target from the baseline. Raptors leading by 9. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Raptors have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And the Raptors making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Sessions. Allen outside. Shoots from the baseline. And that one's good. Pekovic. Pekovic has got his first basket of the night. Here's Paul. 19 points in the game. Fires the three. Shot is off. Here's Stevenson. Shot misses.
All right. I'm going to end this soon, so don't you guys worry.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
I want him to at
They've
least
been
get
distributing
70
the ball
points.
really
I know
well
it's a
tonight,
lot.
too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for him.
On the court for Atlanta, Danny Granger out there with Pekovic. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Vucevic, and it's Crawford at the two-guard spot.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Nikola Vucevic
There's
has a basketball
foul right
pedigree.
there.
It's pretty impressive. His father played professionally in Europe for more than 2 decades, including for the Yugoslavian national team. His mother was a player as well. So you might say his DNA was set up to play the game.
Evans, he's checked in for Atlanta. And Vucevic, a growing celebrity in his native Montenegro, building on his family's basketball legacy.
Yeah, Vucevic, perhaps not a household name yet in the United States, but the way he's begun his career may not be the case for long.
Three by Chris Paul.
Shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Here's Canaan. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second clock. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Andre Jordan, number 1.
Well, he got high percentage looks all last year, and he made the most of it.
Garnett, left side. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Goes to the reverse layup. And
Nice. Let's
and
go.
now an 11-point Raptor lead.
Woo.
Now there's something
right.
for the top
Yeah,
10 highlight
19
reel right there. A
30.
layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Atlanta calls timeout. This, of course, their first chance to take a look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, a very familiar opponent. They've played these guys an awful lot over the years, and this is the first of their 4 get-togethers this season.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He was focused on their post play and was pleading with them to try to get the ball into the low post every trip down. He also wants to see a patient
what
offense,
is going
work for the shot,
on?
move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good
Okay,
shot, find
so
someone
what?
who does.
Keep in the
I'm
minutes.
sure
That
Coach is
ball
hoping
done
those
timeout.
changes turn the tide in this game and shrink the deficit before halftime. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. A lot of familiarity with these two teams.
Let's
Steve,
go.
test
3
Clark, you think it really does impact the rest of their
for
matchups later in the season?
Mr.
Absolutely, Kevin. It sure does. I mean, because for the winners today,
Chris
they now know what game plan brought them success. So they've got a blueprint for the next meeting. For the losers, it's back to the drawing board for adjustments.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. What a year he had last season. Put up 10 points a game, 13 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
It's always a valuable commodity partner in the NBA, size. And it's nice to have some in reserve, too. You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Here's Canaan, defended by Paul. Vucevic, a screen on Knight. Nobody near Granger. Bangs home the trifecta. Granger's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
That's a 2 from Paul. Again,
I don't know why I was moving. I guess my
role in their
controller.
offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Has a little crack in it.
Here's Canaan, defended by Paul. Offensive rebound. Raptors leading by 13. Here's Pierce. And the Raptors
There
take on
goes
two more.
Pierce.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting. For the first time in a long time, it seems that the Raptors have a clear vision of where they are headed and are on the right track, and it helps when you know where you're going. You can definitely feel a sense of hopefulness and optimism around this team and among the fans.
All right, let's go.
Well, if you were to say the Raptors worked good before last year, that's not the case at all. They just seem to be stuck where they were.
We got it good.
Yeah, and often in the NBA, it's a lot worse to be stuck in a place than it is to be bad. You don't have a chance to bounce forward if you're stuck. When you're bad, you do get a chance to improve through the draft. And last year, the Raptors improved, and they've got a bright future.
Dang it. Wide open. But does it work? Yes, it does.
Toronto's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And it's Granger penetrating. Kicks it out to Crawford. Back to Granger. The dish to Cannon. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
Okay.
1:57 left in the first half. Bradley against Crawford, and Bradley gets it to go.
Let's go, Bradley.
1:44 left in the first half of the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard, and they're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Vitor Favarani's checked in for Jordan, and Paul subbed in for Knight. They retain possession. Here's Allen. Can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 17. Favarani with it. Now defended by Embiid. Pass to Ace. Toronto working the ball around now. Paul against Stevenson. Paul's shot is off.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Well, Kevin, we've got a moment now to look back to last year's Atlanta Hawks.
All right, let's go.
Second in assists, sixth in free throw percentage, and they were in the top 10 in steals as well. I mean, this is a team that really gets after people defensively. Deflection,
Dang it, Chris
pressure
Paul,
on the
what's
ball,
happening to you?
all of that leads to steals.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball. They had good ball movement and a good plan of attack all season long.
And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft.
And in that sense,
Dang
Kevin,
it, I
they
didn't
are
mean to do that. I was trying to break
in danger of becoming a treadmill team, but they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
Now Stevenson following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Here's Pekovic, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Paul for 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good.
Aw, that would have been awesome if you would have got it. All right, so let's go. Rebounds, 12. Better percentage. 27 points for Chris Paul. All right, so let's go.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. It's been a clinic by Chris Paul.
Yeah, the magic touch with the ball. He just made great decisions, piling up the assists there in the first half, and really doing a nice job for his teammates.
You know, it isn't a very common occurrence, Steve. Typically, he's more likely to be on the receiving end of the pass, but so far, it's been the other way around here.
We have Vitor Favarani Quincy Acy out there with Pierce. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Paul in at the point guard position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
Well, Jamal Crawford has proven that no matter
There
what role
is
he plays, just
three
ball. Gotta give him a
ball.
lot of credit, though. He does change his game quite a bit depending on if he's coming off the bench or starting. I think that speaks to his IQ.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Okay. Okay. Let's go.
Paul with the ball. He has 30.
Boom. Ooh, ooh, boom.
Paul right side. Got it. Good job. In the
There
low
is a layup.
Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Here's Kanan, defended by Paul. It's Crawford with the drive, and he gets the bucket. Crawford's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A little touch of class there, guys. The end of that play was a finger roll.
And the Raptors call time here. Jordan, he's checked in for Vitor Valderrama.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Paul Pierce. Last season's performance for him. Last season he averaged 13 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists.
What a driving
And he's really
layup,
been pulling his
Chris
weight.
Paul.
We're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Atlanta with the ball. Down by 15. Paul with the steal.
Yeah, he had tunnel vision on that pass.
What a dunk by Chris Paul there, guys.
Opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
Boom!
Within seconds of
Chris
the steal.
Paul with a
From defense to
dunk.
offense.
But that's what happens when you get all
Finish
5
it
guys
off.
on a string defensively, ready to react and make a play.
Vucevic, and there's a nice one-handed slam. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest
All right.
2 points possible.
You want to play that game?
And on a fierce
Okay.
finish.
Yeah, and that's
play that
exactly
game.
how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their game.
Boom!
I'd be
I
surprised
wanna
if the
play
defense
that
allows
game.
any more free runs to the hoop like that.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
All right. I see what
They're
you're
doing their
doing.
best to erase the
I
deficit
see what
here with
you
some
are
smart
doing.
passes and some good shooting. I mean, those two things go hand in hand. If you're going to make shots, then the passes have
There
to be
goes
on
Chris
target
Paul.
and on time.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, there is no
You
question
don't
that
let Chris Paul out. You do not want
wherever
Chris
he's
Paul.
gone.
Yep.
He demands
You don't want
a
Chris
lot
Paul
from his
out.
teammates, but they respect his passion. Paul has no time for anyone who feels they don't need to work. He doesn't like guys who take things for granted. Certainly not someone to rest on his laurels, gentlemen.
Holding everyone accountable, Doris. Thanks.
The Raptors, one of the top defensive teams in the league last season. Not something we've historically associated with this franchise, but give credit to Dwayne Casey.
There
and his
is a
staff. I mean,
three.
this efficient
Another
team
3 by Chris
compete
Paul.
at that end of the floor, and that's where it starts. If you're going to be good defensively, you've got to want to play at that end of the floor.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Here on the 2K leaderboard,
Yeah,
the rebounding
keep
leaders
on
from a
doing
season
this,
ago.
Chris Paul.
Andre Jordan, number 1.
I know he took a lot of pride in being at the top of that list when all was said and done. I mean, he's
No,
just a man among
okay.
boys out there.
Deion
And
Jordan
the Raptors
time.
with some changes. Garnett comes in for Quincy Acy, and Donald Sloan subbed in for Chris Paul. Out of bounds,
the heck?
Atlanta will take possession. And guys,
Who's
you look
that?
at the progress defensively for the Raptors. Remember from 2009 to 2011, they were, Steve, the worst defense in the entire league.
One of the reasons they brought in Dwayne Casey, who was the defensive architect for the Mavericks during their 2011 championship run.
And they will get the basket here, folks,
Dang it.
as they rule goaltender.
Damn it.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's not
Knight kicks to
mine.
Sloan.
That's where she passed.
Here's Jordan. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 19. Here's Granger. Crawford dishes to Granger. Puts up a 3. Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Jordan. Garnett kicks to Pierce. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Pierce has got 6 here in this quarter.
And we've seen a few mix-ups defensively out there on the perimeter.
More than a few. I mean, the open looks they've allowed from long range have turned into a lot of points.
Now here's Vucevic. 11 points in the game. Cannon, the pass to Evans. And it's blocked. They recover it. Raptors leading by 22. Out to the right wing. Here's Sloan. Jordan trying to free himself up.
Let's go, Toronto.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense has been outstanding, Kevin. Closing out on shots, blocking a lot of them as well.
And, guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
DeAndre Jordan alongside Blake Griffin, maybe the best game dunker in the league. He has the ability to make spectacular plays every time he gets near the rim.
The offensive rebound. And it's Vucevic missing.
All right,
that was a layup. And you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Pierce with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Hawks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively.
What a block.
It's costly.
Paul Pierce has it.
Shoots the 3. No good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Crawford drives in. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And some changes here for the Raptors.
Keep on doing
this. Checked in for Jordan.
What I call
and Bradley
defense.
subbed in
we
for
have
Pierce.
a good defense.
So for the Hawks, the pass to Favarani, stolen by Stevenson. 27 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Pekovic missing.
Get it.
Raptors leading by
Boom.
22.
Boom.
Here's Bradley. Good on the three-point shot. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. 11 seconds left in the third. Nobody near Stevenson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater.
We almost got that.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's...
All right, let's go. Chris Paul, Paul Pierce.
And a moment here to look back.
We're all in.
State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Our fourth quarter action underway.
Boom!
By Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Lance Stevenson. Embiid is out there with Pekovic. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard.
You know what's weird?
And
Chris Paul has more points than the team that we're
Paul.
playing. That's just funny.
A second chance effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Nikola Pekovic.
You know, the Hawks haven't been an elite team, but they do have the longest active playoff streak.
Yep, that's 3. That is a 3 by Chris Paul.
I still think there's something to be said for getting to the postseason 7 years in a row.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Embiid, guarded by Garnett. The drive by Allen, and he gets it to go. And for the Hawks, with that playoff streak, for a team, Steve, that has missed the playoffs in the 8 seasons prior, that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, I mean, Atlanta has shown consistent winning basketball
Let's
now.
go.
For the last, 6-7 years. They've shed some of their marquee players, suffered some big injuries, but they've still found a way to remain competitive.
And Atlanta has possession. The Raptors getting the bucket. Garnett with the block. Three-pointer. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Sessions. And it's 7 points for Allen.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so. Analytics has become a huge part of the NBA, and one element of that jumps out at me is basically the cameras that track every movement of every player and can provide info on when exactly a player gets tired to how much of their time on the floor they are actually running instead of standing around.
Atlanta making
Did you
a
see how
switch
far he
here.
was?
Vucevic just checked in. From deep three-point range, can't hit.
Dang.
So Atlanta
We're
will
gonna try
take
to
it
do
the
it.
other way. Stevenson dishes to Allen. Back to Stevenson. From beyond the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And back to the cameras this year talking about
There
some teams using
is
it more than others, but they are starting to find and use all sorts of data, Steve, from those cameras.
Yeah, it's interesting to hear how different teams are using that technology. Some teams use it to check on what called spacing. They'll see how many times a guy is dribbling the ball compared to the Celtics.
Another dunk
It's really interesting.
by
It's a
Chris
tremendous amount
Paul.
of data to process. But the trick is, you know, making it work, making it mean
Boom.
something.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Toronto working the ball around now. Paul for 3. Lewis grabs the board. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Stevenson kicks to Allen. Pierce with the steal. Fast break Toronto. Here's Paul. That's good. The assist.
There's another one by
Paul's
Paul.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Now, there's really no excuse for giving up easy baskets in transition. You got to get back and hustle.
Now here's Stevenson. Lewis on the wing. He dishes it to Sessions. And another shot. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Paul outside. Connects from three-point range.
Let's go, Chris
Paul's
Paul.
got 56 points in the game.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
And it's Stevenson missing.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Paul with the bucket.
Let's go again.
This is unbelievable.
Here's Sessions. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Vucevic. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
God,
He
he's
is
good.
just so good from that range, guys.
You know, never mind with the height advantage he had there.
That's a 2 from Paul. Again, Toronto.
They're in the position they're in
Toronto's
right now. thanks in no
gonna
small
win
part
this.
To the show that he's putting on in this period.
Dishes to Stevenson. Shoots from 12. Lewis misses.
Man, a nice job there defensively, just getting a hand up enough to bother the shot.
Yeah, that was very nice. Impressive. It made it a much more difficult shot.
Whoa,
And
let's
guys, with this one
go.
winding down, it's obvious to everyone
Keep
who's
on
watched
doing
it. I
this,
mean, just
Chris
a total
Paul.
mismatch in a true show of
We'll
strength for the
reward you at the
Raptors.
end.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams.
There's
They have to
another
feel
one,
great
by
about
Chris.
taking this first one tonight against the Hawks.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Chris Paul. He was extremely efficient offensively, getting looks, knocking down
Okay,
big
come on.
shots all game long.
Come on.
That bounce pass got
Come on,
him
Chris
the ball.
Paul. You
in
have
the
2
rhythm.
dunks,
Nice
a
play.
lot of threes.
A
Expect
three
it.
ball.
Expect it.
good.
No!
And Atlanta will come the other way.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
All right, here.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
There's the triple. And that one's good.
There we go. First ball.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Ball against Sessions. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. For three, Pierce off on that one.
Dang it.
And so Toronto.
All right, guys, and we are going to end here. Thank you. Please subscribe, and I will continue and put my next video on YouTube. Thank you very much. Please in the comment section. Please subscribe.
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Paul Pierce. Tonight, Paul, was it the defense that helped create the separation in this game?
Yeah, I really thought we took control with the defense.
And I will see you next time. Peace out. YouTube.